Notwithstanding all the impact you've had in rhythm and blues, soul, rock and roll, rap, and any other few, your true love is jazz.
My true love is jazz. Jazz is what brought me into, jazz is what brought me into an understanding of blues.
Yeah.
And blues and gospel American black music is a fountainhead of all of the 20th century pop music. I began to realize...
and blues and jazz.
Gospel and blues. Gospel and blues is what black music comes from.
Right.
Now, black music became the music of the world. Every country has wonderful music. There's beautiful music in Spain. There's beautiful music in Italy. Beautiful music in Hungary.
In Austria.
In Austria. In Russia. A very famous Russian composer, Russian folk music. There's beautiful music in Ireland. There's beautiful music in France. But there's only one music that travels everywhere, and that's black American music.
Why is that?
That is something which I cannot explain, but it certainly is a fact that, in the 1920s, when records first became widely popular and radio became very popular, in the 1910s and 20s is the first time that people listened to music other than their own music. And the music that caught everybody's fancy was either black American music. Now, that's not African music. Right. That's black American music. Right. Not African music. Right. That's black American music. Right. That music, or the white imitation thereof, because this black American music was so popular right away, in America as well, that white people tried to play and sing the way the black people did.
Elvis Presley.
Well, even going back, I'm going back to people who sang in blackface, minstrel shows. There was a big romance about imitating the black man.
But was it the energy of it? Was it the authenticity of it? Was it the what? The fact that it told the heart. It had a heart.
What? The chord changes make a soul kind of music emerge. And when in 1915 the original Dixieland Jazz Band made the first jazz records, they were imitating the black bands they had heard in New Orleans. The bands of Buddy Bolden, King Oliver, and Jelly Roll Morton. They were imitating. They made the original Dixieland Jazz Band came out with the first jazz records that swept the world. Everybody started dancing to jazz bands.